Welcome to the show, everybody. Today we're diving headfirst into a topic that's got the whole continent buzzing. Military might. Forget lions and elephants. We're talking tanks, jets, and the nations packing the most heat. That's right, folks, we're counting down the top 10 African military powers projected to dominate in 2025. Now, before you start picturing a real-life Wakanda situation, let's be clear. This isn't about glorifying war. This is about understanding the evolving geopolitical landscape and how these nations are stepping up to protect their borders, combat terrorism, and maintain stability in the region. We'll be exploring the countries that have been making serious moves, investing in cutting-edge technology, and forging strategic alliances. Get ready for some surprises, because the future of power in Africa is changing faster than ever before. Kicking off our list at number 10 is the land of the pharaohs, Egypt. Now, Egypt's no stranger to military power. They've been around since the pyramids were just blueprints. But lately, they've been hitting the gym, pumping geopolitical iron. We're talking massive upgrades to their air force with state-of-the-art fighter jets, beefing up their navy to rule the waves of the Red Sea, and don't even get me started on their tank game. Those things are like Chariots 2.0. But it's not just about the hardware, folks. Egypt's been playing chess like a grandmaster, strengthening ties with global superpowers and becoming a key player in regional security. They're basically saying, look, we've got the history, we've got the muscle, don't mess with the Nile. Coming in at number 9, it's the Rainbow Nation, South Africa. They've traded in their apartheid past for a future as a continental powerhouse. And they're doing it by investing heavily in modernizing their armed forces. We're talking high-tech weaponry, world-class training, and a military that reflects the nation's diversity. It's like they took the spirit of Ubuntu and weaponized it. But South Africa's influence goes beyond just military might. They're using their position to promote peace and stability in the region. Think of them as the wise elder, the one everyone listens to when things get heated. At number 8, it's the giant of Africa, Nigeria. With a population larger than most European countries, Nigeria's got manpower, but they're also realizing that being a giant means you need a giant-sized defense budget. And boy, are they spending it. They're taking on Boko Haram, amping up their naval power to protect their oil, and investing in some serious hardware. It's like they're finally realizing their potential, stepping up to the plate and saying, we're not just a giant in size, we're a giant in strength too. Chapter 4, number 7, Algeria. Desert lions with claws, holding it down at number 7, straight out of the Sahara, it's Algeria. Now, Algeria's been keeping it low-key, quietly building up one of the most formidable militaries in Africa. They've got oil money to burn, and they're spending it on top-of-the-line Russian and Chinese weapons. Think tanks that could survive a sandstorm, fighter jets that disappear into the desert sky, and soldiers who are as tough as their desert surroundings. They're not just buying weapons, they're investing in training and technology, turning their military into a lean, mean fighting machine. Chapter 5, number 6, Morocco. The Atlas Lions roar back. Coming in strong at number 6, it's Morocco. This North African nation has been quietly climbing the ranks, investing in everything from F-16 fighter jets to cutting-edge drone technology. They're like the savvy shopper of the military world, always on the lookout for the best deals and the latest tech. And they're not afraid to show it off either. Morocco's been flexing its military muscles in joint exercises with global partners, showing the world that they're a force to be reckoned with. Chapter 6, number 5, Ethiopia, the Horn's resurgent power. Holding steady at number 5, it's the land of ancient history and modern ambition, Ethiopia. After years of internal conflict, Ethiopia's saying, out with the old, in with the new. They're restructuring their military, focusing on professionalism and training, and looking to secure their place as a regional power. They've got a history of standing strong, and now they're back with a vengeance, ready to protect their interests and assert their influence in the Horn of Africa. Number 4, Angola. Diamonds aren't just a girl's best friend. Rolling in at number 4, flush with diamonds and determination, it's Angola. After decades of civil war, they're cashing in on their diamond wealth and pouring it into their military. We're talking tanks, helicopters, you name it. They're basically like the friend who suddenly won the lottery and went on a shopping spree, except instead of shoes and handbags, it's armored vehicles and rocket launchers. They're determined to never be caught off guard again and are making sure everyone knows they are not messing around. Chapter 8. Number 3, Kenya, the Lion Guard. Standing tall at number 3, it's the heart of East Africa, Kenya. Known for its stunning wildlife and vibrant culture, Kenya is also a key player in regional security. They're the peacekeepers, the mediators, the ones everyone calls when things get out of hand. And they're backing up their diplomatic skills with some serious military muscle. They're investing in training, upgrading their equipment and strengthening their partnerships, proving that sometimes the best way to keep the peace is to be ready for anything. Chapter 9, number 2, Sudan Phoenix rising from the ashes. Coming in hot at number 2, it's Sudan. Now, Sudan's been through a lot. Conflict, political upheaval, you name it. But through it all, one thing has remained constant. Their military's a big deal. They've got a new government trying to turn things around, and part of that is restructuring and reforming their military. Will it be enough to bring lasting peace and stability? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. Sudan's military will play a pivotal role in the nation's future. Chapter 10. Number 1. Tanzania, the quiet giant, emerges. And finally, the number 1 spot goes to Tanzania. That's right, folks. Tanzania, they've been quietly building up their military, investing in training and equipment, and strengthening their ties with regional partners. They're like the student who never brags but aces every test. They understand that true strength comes from preparation and cooperation, and they're quietly positioning themselves as a leading force for peace and stability in East Africa. Outro, Africa's future is strong. So, there you have it, folks. The top 10 African military powers shaping the continent's future. From the sands of the Sahara to the savannas of the South, these nations are stepping up, taking charge, and showing the world that Africa is a force to be reckoned with. Remember, this isn't just about tanks and jets. It's about nations investing in their security, stability, and future. It's about a continent on the rise, determined to write its own destiny. Thanks for watching our countdown of the top 10 African military powers in 2025. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and stay tuned.